So I know we just did a purchase or pass in June, and I thought, okay, it'll be a little while before we do another one, but holy moly, all of a sudden the drugstore was like, here, hold my purse, and they just jumped back in the game. So we have quite a few items to go over, and I think the majority of them are drugstore. So let's start with NYX. They have released the new Can't Stop, Won't Stop mattifying powder. So how do we feel about powders? Are we like over it? Has everybody, well, I guess you could say that about any item of makeup, but when it comes to powders, like how different can you get? I like the packaging. I like the little heart, you know, embossed or imprinted into it. But like, let's see, it says offer sheer lightweight coverage to deliver all day matte finish for smoother looking skin, infused with oil absorbing rice powder, non-drying, no transfer powder for normal to oily skin. Okay, I don't know if I've seen a powder promote that it has oil absorbing rice powder. Like, I know we have the little blotting sheets, but I don't know if I've ever heard that actually be a part of the marketing for a powder. So okay, maybe that is interesting. It says it'll be available in June on their website, so it should already be up by now. Okay, now I'm a little curious about that. All right, from Essence, introducing the newest member of our royal family, Lash Princess Curl. Lash Princess Curl features a curve creating peanut shaped finer brush that delivers optimal volume and curl. Okay, so hold on. So when it comes to Essence, my favorite product from them is mascara. Like these two especially, I use all the time. And out of these Lash Princesses, I like the red one the best, but I ended up giving it to my sister. And these are okay. They're just not my favorite. Now, curl and volume mascara, absolutely, I will be trying this. There is no doubt in my mind that I will be trying this. Available, oh, it's on Amazon. Add to cart. For me, this mascara from Essence is a 100% will be purchasing and trying. Okay, from e.l.f., they have just dropped the putty bronzer. Now, if you're on the, I'm not on the putty eye primer, that wasn't my favorite, but the putty blushes are great. They are a really nice formula. And if you haven't seen this video where I tested a bunch of drugstore blush products, go check that out. And you can see my full thoughts on a lot of the current drugstore blush products, as well as specifically the e.l.f. putty blush. So this putty bronzer, now looking at it, I kind of think the lightest shade would be more for contouring, which I also think is the case with the Fenty cream bronzers, which I do have from Fenty the number 2 Butter Biscuit, because I felt that that was more of a bronzing color versus contouring color, and the number 1 from the Fenty cream looked, like I said, a little bit more of a contour color. And I almost feel like this is the same case with these e.l.f. putty bronzers, but that second and third shade, I'm a little curious. However, I don't understand why one of the darker shades almost looks a little purple. Like that's a little confusing to me, and I don't know, I feel like they had that same issue with the Fenty. Like some of the darkest shades have like this kind of purpley undertone. So I'm not a fan of that, but this is also a product I will definitely be purchasing and trying because I do love the putty blushes so much. I'm very curious as to the formula and consistency of these, as well as the shade range. From Pixi, we have the H2O Skin Tint. It says lightweight and cooling, these gel tints will gently blur and even out skin tone with a skin-loving and breathable finish, providing long-lasting hydration and an instantly fresh face feel. Now, I don't know about you, but Pixi is a brand that I have not tried a lot from. Well, one, it's not really available. You can get Pixi skincare through CVS online, but not so much their makeup. Now they have it at Target, but I don't have a Target around me. And with Pixi, I have that same feel as I kind of do with Physicians Formula, that it's kind of overpriced to be considered like a drugstore product. It's kind of in that middle tier of like cheap drugstore, kind of getting on the high end and then working towards your high end pricing. So this is something that I'm going to pass on just because I don't really want to spend the price on it, especially when right now my favorite has been the one from Wet n Wild. the tinted hydrator tinted skin veil. Been loving this. So I also have this video where I tested a bunch of products, like kind of more skin tinty, tinted moisturizers for summertime. So go check that video out if you want to get my opinion on some drugstore products. But just for the price and availability of Pixi, this is going to be a pass for me. Okay, ColourPop. Don't get mad at me when you hear me say ColourPop 18,000 times, because they were just like, somebody's been busy at ColourPop. Okay, they have released this Bring the Heat with our new Tropic inspired collection, Lush Life. So they have, I'm going to focus just on the palette because that's really the one product out of the collection that kind of piqued my interest the most. It's pretty, and I'm not going to lie, the packaging kind of does it for me. It's beautiful. It makes me feel like I'm in the tropics. I am sitting in the breeze, like, oh, I like the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. But as far as the colors, it is pretty, and I like how it's kind of like reds, greens, bluish greens, and then kind of your darker browny other colors over here. Like they laid this one out really nicely. Like something about my OCD is like vibing with how they actually place the shades in this palette. It's pretty. Am I going to run out and purchase it? No. If they have like another sale, would I purchase it at a later date? Potentially. But yeah, it's really pretty, and I've really been loving the looks that I have been seeing people create with this palette, so I'm on the fence with this one. Okay, from e.l.f. I want to try this as well. I guess, well, do I need two mascaras? Okay, so I want to try it, but I also don't like the brush type. They have, I guess I should tell you what it is first. Okay, from e.l.f. we have the new Big Mood Mascara launching, oh, it launched on my birthday. Okay, so this is the Big Mood Mascara, has an hourglass shaped brush with densely intertwined bristles that help to separate and lift lashes while also adding huge length and volume for bold lashes that are extra as e.l.f. So they do already have Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara, and it says this has an anti-clump silicone brush with a round tip that helps grip even the smallest lashes from root to tip, plus adds intense volume. I have to be honest, I didn't love this mascara as much as I thought I would. Like, I really thought that with the brush and the bristle type that I'd be really into it, because it reminds me of the NYX one. Yeah, the NYX On the Rise Volume Lift Mascara. Oh, I guess that does have a rounder brush. I didn't realize that. Okay, but I honestly just didn't like it. It wasn't my favorite. So I am curious about this new mascara from e.l.f. because I have to be honest, I don't think mascara is something that e.l.f. has ever done really well. Their mascaras in the past have always just been kind of blah, and then I was really pumped about the Lash It Loud and it really didn't hold up to my expectations. So I guess I'm just rooting for e.l.f. Like, yes, I want you to get a good mascara. So this is a maybe, because the one from Essence is a 100% guarantee. I will purchase this one. The Big Mood from e.l.f. is more of a maybe. Okay, from Fourth Ray Beauty, which is a kind of like sister brand with ColourPop, we have the Super Fresh Face Meet Watermelon Face Polish, made with super fine sugar and poppy seeds to gently exfoliate, while antioxidant rich watermelon seed oil balances and restores dual complexions. Now, I feel like it was Hiram who said you really shouldn't be using physical exfoliants. You should be using chemical, like the BHA, whatever that is from Paula's Choice. So based on that, I don't know if this is really good for your skin or not. Now, I do have a sugar scrub from Palmer's Choice, but I don't use it very often. So I guess I would say if you're going to try this, I would not use it all the time. Like maybe once a week, if that. Like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I just don't have a lot to say about it. I would be careful using it a lot, and so for me, I think this is just going to be a pass. So at Ulta, in the high-end section, we have Alma Beauty. Well, now we have Alma by Sharon C, an exclusive sister brand to Alma Beauty online and online at Walmart. So I actually did see this display at my local Walmart, and I almost purchased the foundation and I almost got the mascara, but then I thought, okay, I'm going to be selective about my mascaras because I know I want to try the one from Essence, and because I do tend to have issues sometimes with mascaras giving me headaches, I thought, okay, just be calm. Then I seen the review by Ashley Rourke on this foundation, and it was really inconsistent reviews. And while that was only one person's opinion, I really trust her reviews, and so I ended up putting it back. So if I see it later, or if it like goes on sale online, we'll see. But anyway, let me tell you what this says. An ingredient conscious, eco-friendly, vegan, cruelty-free brand that centered around care. Skincare, self-care, soul care, care for our planet, care for our furry friends, and care for all of us. Makeup and skincare with affordable prices, made with naturally derived ingredients and sustainable packaging. So this is $14.99 for the foundation. I guess like each category has different ingredients. So I'm guessing, I don't know though what skin, I think actually I got this from Ashley Ward. I don't know what skin tone has to do with skin type. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I think that she said that. So I don't understand how they've decided that your skin tone group, because they have like those 6 different groups for skin tones, means that you have these specific skin type needs. So I'm a little confused on that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day. It's another one I'm kind of on the fence by, and I would like to honestly see more reviews before I purchase it. ColourPop. We have this surprise drop. Is anything from ColourPop a surprise drop at this point? We're chasing sunsets with our new Lust for Dusk palette, available now, ColourPop.com. Okay, so I have seen this palette in a couple different pictures with like different lighting, and sometimes it looks more pigmented, and then sometimes like this picture it looks more washed out. Honestly, I'm just not thrilled about anything with this palette. It's very, and I get that it's like dusk, so it's like those nighttime kind of muted colors, but it just, there's nothing about this palette that I'm like, oh, you know, not the packaging, not the colors, not the shadows. I mean, there's just nothing exciting about it. So for me, this is a pass. Okay, from Morphe, they have this new Glow Stunner Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer. Multitasker with clean skin, nourishing ingredients, SPF 30 protection, hydrating skin, perfecting glow in 15 tints, $18 each. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is not because I'm not going to purchase this, but I think a lot of people might be interested in this because they had such a rough time with the Morphe foundation that they released. Like, everybody was pumped about that. I mean, I remember everybody being like, Morphe, 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 let's try it. And then everybody was like, what the heck, Morphe? Like, who dropped the ball on this one? So for that reason, I wonder if people will be super, they're either going to be super pumped to try to let Morphe redeem themselves, or they're going to be so put off by the previous Morphe foundation that they're going to be like, no, we wash our hands of this kind of stuff with Morphe. I don't know. I'm bringing this up because I'm curious to see what the reaction is going to be from the beauty community, but for me personally, it's going to be a pass. Okay, Neutrogena. Makeup developed with dermatologists is makeup designed for people with skin. New clear coverage matte CC cream with niacinamide covers acne, redness, uneven tone, and hyperpigmentation. Its clean formulation leaves out oil, fragrance, parabens, and more to ensure your full coverage never gets in the way of healthy skin. I actually am really excited to see this because you don't see a lot of matte CC creams, tinted moisturizers. Like, those are usually more glowy products. And so for me, it's going to be a pass because I am more dry skin, so I do tend to go more dewy, more natural. But I wanted to bring this up just to put this product out there for people who have more oily skin but are also looking for more of a potentially, you know, it says full coverage, but I wonder if you could sheer it out, especially for summertime. Like, I'm curious. I don't have a, you know, yes, this product's good, no, this product's bad. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I am curious about it. Okay, e.l.f. I don't know. They just dropped like 3 different things, and I don't have all the information here on it. This Electric Mood plus Pitizol. I can't even say that. But it's like this Electric Mood collection, but they've got like a palette, a face palette, a eyeshadow palette, these items down at the bottom. Hold on, let me just pull it up. All right, coming off Trend Mood, we have the De La Soul Cream Face Quad. It's a cream highlighter, bronzer, and 2 blushes. We have Shadow Crown Duo, Sheer Stick, which is a balmy lipstick, which gives lips a subtle hint of cherry red color. We have the Feeling Lucky eyeshadow palette for $16, which is 18 shades, matte, shimmer, and metallic. A lip duo, Illuminating Elixir, which is the 2-in-1 face serum and makeup primer with a subtly luminous finish for naturally glowing skin with hyaluronic acid and jojoba oil. The Electric Mood with okay, so it's like these 3 different people have collaborated on these 3 different little sections. Okay, this collection with Tuvlo is a Disc Glitz brow and eye kit for $18. 3-piece kit includes brow gel, eye glitter paste, and a dual-ended brush tool. Hydrating balm gives lips a natural hint of color. Glassy Skin Balm, translucent face balm highlighter. Other than like the cool neon packaging, it really is just a lot of browns and like 2 blues and a yellow. Doesn't speak to me. The all cream face palette, potentially, but how effective is that going to be for people with different skin tones? Like, the highlighter is not going to work for everyone, and that bronzer, and then the eyebrow stuff is just got me all confused. Who wants to put? Okay, let me look at the comments. I'm sorry, the glitter on the first model's eyes looks so chunky. Agreed. I'm saying it. Why is it called Electric Mood and most of it is neon? Electric Mood, then it's the blandest palette. This all looks beautiful. Finally something exciting. Okay. This is amazing. I love glitter, but I'm really hoping glitter brows aren't the next trend. I would put as much as I could on my eyes though. Okay, love this collection, but what's up with these prices? Elf is going borderline mid-range with their stuff. Next thing you know, the bite-sized quads we all know and love will be $10. Okay, so the reviews seem to be kind of 50-50. For me, I think this is just going to be a pass. I mean, I really like the packaging, like the green and blue neon, but again, the eyeshadow palette I just don't get, and the cream face quad isn't going to serve very many people, so that's going to be a pass for me. Okay, so now from Essence, we have our Hella Good Stuff skincare line made with natural ingredients. These products are sure to have your skin glowing all summer long. Let me jump up in here and see what we have. Okay, I can't read it. Let me pull this one up too. Okay, I cannot find this anywhere, but we've got a bunch of skincare. Oh, let me look on Essence's website. Duh. Okay. We've got a 3-in-1 face mist, D-Puff eye serum, milky face moisturizer, a face mask, and a face oil, and everything is $5.99 to $6.99, and the only thing that has reviews so far is the 3-in-1 face mist. So it says it's vegan, clean beauty, alcohol-free, oil-free, paraben-free, microplastics, particle-free. So like, I'm just looking at the D-Puff eye serum. It says it has caffeine, vegan collagen, and hyaluron. There's only 1 shade transparent. I don't know. I don't know how I feel with Essence doing my skincare. It's probably going to be a pass for me. I think I have my skincare stuff I like. Okay, ColourPop. We have the Cabana Club collection. It has blush sticks, cream gel liner, and the Cabana Club eyeshadow palette for $18. Okay, this one's pretty too, but again, I almost like the packaging more than I like the actual eyeshadows. But yeah, the packaging's pretty. The eyeshadows are okay. I really dig the blue, the orange, and the purple. But other than that, it's just going to be a pass for me as far as blush sticks. I have one that I like. Their cream gel liners are good, and that blue is really pretty. Do I have a blue that color? I don't know. I tend to stick with NYX if I can't get ColourPop, because just their shipping and stuff, it like takes 2 weeks for them to get here and all that. But I mean, it's pretty. I don't know, they're almost releasing so much that you're kind of overwhelmed by it. And so then you almost get even more picky because they're throwing so much out at you. So I think it's kind of hurting their sales. But yeah, I think this is going to be a pass for me. Love the packaging. I'm just not a super fan of the colors. Like, I don't look at that and see the looks that I'd want to create with it. So that's going to be a pass. ColourPop, we have the Cherry Crush collection. So this is the 9-pan Cherry Crush palette, 2 glossy lip stains, which is a new product, 2 cream gel liners, 2 lip serums, and then other stuff. I like the mirror. I think the mirror is kind of cute. Okay, I've already said about the Cheek Dew serums. I like them. Not a super pigmented formula as far as I can tell. Now, I've only tried the shades, so maybe these other shades are different. The palette is pretty, but oh my gosh, I sounded so pretty. The palette's pretty, but I don't wear a lot of red eyeshadow. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, nah, with ColourPop at this point. What are these called again? The glossy lip stains, maybe. Right now, I've been sticking with the Flower Beauty Bitten Lip Stains. Like this one is in the shade Tempt. Love them. Great for wearing under masks. So, I don't know. That one's kind of a maybe as well. I guess I kind of do, see, like, look, it already stained. I guess I am a little bit more selective with ColourPop just because I do have to order and have it shipped, and it takes 2 weeks to get here. So it really has to be something that piques my interest to make me purchase from them. On the whole, though, this collection, I kind of really like the mirror, but I think it's going to be a pass. Okay, from Maybelline, I know I mentioned this one in the last one, but this picture that I found from Trim Mood shows now that they have 5 shades. The picture we originally seen with this release was only 3 shades. So I'm just going to talk about it again real quick. The 4-in-1 makeup for a perfected glow look that primes, conceals, and highlights an even skin tone with light coverage, $12.99. For a perfected glow look, light coverage, built-in sponge applicator, self-adjusting shades that blend into skin tone. I think for me, if this comes to CVS, because I tend to get 40% off coupons for CVS like all the time, specifically for Maybelline, I would try it. I don't think I'm going to purchase this at full price because it just, I don't know, it almost sounds too gimmicky to where I already feel like it's not going to live up to the hype. So if I can get this with a 40% off coupon, potentially I'll try it. But just purchasing at full price, self-adjusting shades that blend into skin tone. How does something prime, conceal, and highlight? Because conceal is supposed to reduce, highlight's supposed to, I don't know. I don't understand it. So we'll see. If I get a coupon, why not? Okay, this is also from Essence. Let me pull this up on their website. Okay, so Essence has this kind of like location eyeshadow line they do, like Hello Berlin, Salute Paris, Bonjour Montreal, like that whole deal. Well, now they have these color specific eyeshadow palettes, which kind of reminds me of the thing ColourPop does. So they have like I Like to Mauve It, Bronze This Way, Dancing Green, oh that's cute, Ice Ice Baby, predictable, Coral Me Maybe, Taupe It Up. So they have these 6-pan eyeshadow palettes that are new, and honestly, I get the concept, I get what they're going for, but the colors all just look so muted. They all just look so bland. Like, I do have one of the palettes from ColourPop. I think it's the Good Day Sydney. I'm not for sure. I don't feel like digging it out right now. But I don't know. I just... If any of them caught my attention, it would probably be Dancing Green. But even then, they just... I don't know. They're so muted. It is only $4 though. Okay. Again, if I go to Ulta and I see like a buy 2 get 1 or buy 1 get 1 50% off, potentially I'll try one of these. It would probably be the Dancing Green or the Coral Me Maybe, or the 2 that I would potentially pick up. But other than that, I think that those are going to probably be a pass. Okay, I don't know who took the picture for that first palette or like that first campaign shot, because this looks totally different in this picture. Let me make sure. Yeah, Electric Mood. Okay, so let's look at this picture really quick. This looks like a whole different palette compared to the palette we seen in that first campaign picture, because it looked all browns and just 2 blues. This has like a purple, purples, pinks, a yellow, like a maroonish red color. Still boring. Still going to be a pass, but definitely an improvement from the photo that we seen in that other campaign. It's still going to be a pass for me, but man, that looks a lot more interesting than the other picture. So for me, going back over all of this, my definite purchases are the Putty Bronzer, the Curl and Volume Mascara for Essence. Possible purchases would be the powder from NYX and the new mascara from e.l.f. and maybe the Lush Life palette from ColourPop. But that won't be anytime soon. But other than that, it's kind of just passes, and then potentially maybe the Maybelline if I can get a coupon. I'm not going to purchase that at full price at all. So that is this purchase or pass. Let me know down below, what products are you itching to buy? What things are you like, I can totally live without that? And what things do you think are overhyped, or are there any new releases that I missed and really should have discussed? So let me know down below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.